up, ladies and gentlemen? Razzle Joestar here with the third iteration of running the Gauntlet. Today we're going to be taking a look at Thyra the Valkyrie, a character that I have spent some decent time on. I wouldn't exactly say I'm a master with the Valkyrie, but I do kind of know how to use her, and at least give some basic tips on what to do with her. And so, I think I'm going to break the norm here. We're going to go into Colosseum mode this time around. And oops, no, I don't wanna have a game going yet. As you can see, cape-wise, I have yet to acquire that hard cape, and don't even get me started on unfair. But I do have the medium cape at least. So, let's get things going. Oh, before we begin, I do want to mention, Thyra is a melee character, much like Thor. She also has a chance to be a bit of a more of a defensive character too, because she's got her handy shield. And as you'll see, that shield is useful for blocking attacks and all sorts of other things. Her low on health power mastery allows her to take reduced damage as well, which, fun fact, actually harkens back to her role in Gauntlet 2. In the second Gauntlet game, she actually had the best defense and took the less damage out of the other three heroes. Once again, the people who made this game kind of referencing and playing off of the original 80s Gauntlet. So, let's not waste any more time, and let's jump right in to some Colosseum battles. Gotta love that horn. Alright, so, Thyra's got her, of course, weak attack there. Much like the warrior, it's good for beating bad guys, but not good for doing damage. One of my favorite moves to do with her, though, is that. Her little strike maneuver. That's Thyra's heart attack, basically.
You fight with unparalleled skill and discipline, Valkyrie.
That move will pretty much kill anything, except, of course, the toughest of monsters. You know the drill by now. But it's so great, and I don't know if you noticed, but right before she does it, she puts her shield up. So right before she launches into it, if somebody manages to land an attack on her from the front, it will actually deflect that move. Now, of course, you might recognize this move if you're a fan of Captain America. The shield toss. Brilliant move. Great for taking out baddies when they're all around you. And if you keep moving... Oh, okay, I guess you can crush them to death. If you keep moving, the shield also kind of takes its own little path, with the potential to damage even more foes. Great stuff. And of course, there's the block. As long as you're facing your foe, you will block their attack and knock them back as well. If there's an enemy that launches a projectile at you, like the corrupt mummies, she will bounce that back at them, too. So it's good as a reflect ability. Handy stuff to keep in mind. Ah, you got me.
This will keep me in the fight.
Valkyrie also seems to be quicker with her attacks than Thor is.
Skill and discipline gets the job done.
Smashed the food there on accident. Ah, here's where things get a little bit difficult. But let's see if I have... Nope. That's the thing you want to be careful with if you use the launch attack, is once you finish launching, you can get hurt. Like, right after. So, like with Quester's Tumble, you gotta watch out. Make sure you don't launch into a position where you can get hurt. Ah. And those wings are her low on health ability taking effect. So now she's going to have an increased defense. Ooh, I thought I would win through him. There we go. I don't really notice too many problems with Thyra players online. I don't see too many people using the sword and shield, but Most people seem to get, you know, seem to be doing what they're supposed to. Using the dash attack, which is really great when you've got hordes of enemies and you're leading them around. Because you can just... Oh my goodness, I died. Whoops. It's been a while since I played her, so...
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Keep that up and you'll stay alive for at least a while longer.
There we go. I'm gonna get such a low ranking on this. What do we got this? Oh. Oh my. Oh, also, obviously, when you throw her shield, you can't block. Fortunately, though, there is a mastery, the Captain Special, because, you know, Captain America and all, that is gained by killing enough bad guys with the shield. That will reduce that cooldown time. I don't think I've got the basic form of it yet, though. Or the bronze mastery, I mean. So let's keep hacking and slashing. Manage these crowds and get through today. Oh, also, you won't notice it here, because, ooh, excuse me, because there's no skeleton warriors to battle. But if you do your shield block, and the person you're blocking is one of those, like, basic skeleton soldiers, not the ones with the sword and shields, but just the regular guys, it will actually kill them. Because as you've probably noticed, she knocks the shield against whoever she's blocking, like this. So that will actually kill the skeleton warriors. Just a little fun fact there. It can also, I believe it can also protect her from explosions too, if you point it the right way. Easy stuff. Boom. I guess Gauntlet has gone on the, Ooh, this is gonna be dicey. It's gotten on the, horn bandwagon. You know, the Hollywood movies that have that horn sound effect. That boom, that blaring music. You know what I'm talking. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll know it when you hear it. Sometimes people call it that Inception noise.
You had it coming.
Now, with those ice-based summoning stones, I don't know if they appear in the regular campaign mode, but you want to be careful, because once that little area goes out, you can get ice, and your character will move slower. If you're caught in it when it explodes like that, you get frozen for a few seconds. So you definitely want to be careful around those. And that's pretty much one of the more... Oh! I gave you an unintentional demonstration there, but that's one of the more tricky things with Colosseum mode. Shouldn't be too tricky from here on out.
An amazing feat for a mortal.
You had it coming.
Oh, that's it, I guess. Oh, there we go. I got a D, but hey. No masteries for me. Huh, well, we've still got some time. Why don't we take on the next level? Tip, don't drink and drive. I love those little tips. The little loading screen hints that they do. They make fun of, the loading screen thing in loading screen tips. Hey, it's a useful tip. You should not drink and drive. Who said video games don't teach good values? Oh, there we go. Alright, watch this. Remember how I talked about getting barrels and setting them up?
The field was destroyed by the oh so skillful Valkyrie.
Alright, see, watch this. Oh, look at that. Oh, bag of bones.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Which actually makes dealing with large crowds of those skeleton warriors easy, because all you have to do is block them. You just gotta make sure none of them get to you from behind. Because of course, if anybody manages to get around you, yeah, you know, you'll get damaged. Or take damage or whatever. Let's watch the fireworks.
Impressive.
There we go. That weren't too hard now, was it? Maybe some skeleton, not skeletons, mummies spawning from here. So let's set a trap. Ah. Come on, come on, come on. Boom! I was trying to see if I could get him to get her to reflect a shot. Ow! That's not nice. Now, why would you... Oh, there we go. Getting some Legend of Zelda action going on here. Gotta use that shield toss. Thyra's shield must be magic for it to come back to her like that. Because from what I was reading about Captain America is supposedly the reason why his shield comes back is, you know, he has a superhuman perception abilities and reflexes and stuff, so he's able to just predict where the shield, how to throw the shield so it comes back to him. Ah! Oh no, they've got me. Got me cornered there. Ow! Be really useful to get that mastery up. Ha! Take that, you bag of bones. Oh! There we go. That's not too bad, I guess. Alright, and yeah, this was shorter than the other ones, but there's a quick demonstration of Thyra and a demonstration of the Colosseum mode. So, hope you enjoyed that. We'll be taking a look at the wizard next. So, we'll see how we do with that. Again, I haven't really played the wizard that much. I do kind of have his spells down, so you know, maybe I'll just be able to at least show you the different spells so you have something to reference, because those spells sometimes gets confusing with the right buttons you gotta push, and if you have no idea what I'm talking about, you'll get it in the next video. So, we'll see you around next time, and as always, happy arcading. See you around, folks.